Vissel says, there's a phrase in Eminem's Not Afraid song, I'm manning up, I'm a hold my ground. Can you explain the phrase? Vissel wants to know. I can actually not one phrase, it's two phrases, right? Man up and hold your ground. And maybe I'm a as well. If you ever see I'm a, it means I'm going to. Very casual, very informal. I wouldn't recommend using it, but that's what it means. Now, the interesting one, manning up. If you are afraid to do something, right? You feel nervous, you feel scared, or you are not living up to your responsibilities. You're supposed to be doing something, but you're not doing it. You owe money, or someone is counting on you, and you're not meeting that responsibility. So you're afraid, whatever it is, you're somehow lower. What might people say? They might say, be a man. Now, you can say that's a silly expression. What do you mean, be a man? Right? Well, traditionally, when a man is not supposed to be afraid. Girls can be afraid, but men can't be afraid. So guys will say, man up. Man up. It's sort of the idea of don't be afraid of this. Don't be nervous. Don't be a coward. Don't not do your responsibilities. If someone is counting on you, you'd better do it. Man up and do it. Right? Maybe you're something you're not looking forward to, a public speech. You have to talk in public. I really don't like talking in front of people, but I'm just going to man up and do it. Now, you might be wondering, can ladies use it? I've heard women use it. Yeah, man up and do it. I've heard that. But it's just a casual expression. It is used more by men, I guess, because of the stereotype that men should not be nervous or whatever. I don't know exactly where it comes from, but it is sort of in line with the traditional stereotype that no man should be afraid of stuff, right? So man up, a father might say to his son who's crying because he lost his soccer match. You lost. Man up, son. That sort of thing. So I'm manning up. It means I'm getting my courage. I'm gathering my courage. I'm going to do the thing that I want to do, even though I might feel afraid. The other one, hold my ground, I believe comes from the military, comes from war. So if you are a sort of a small army in a battle and you have taken over an area of land, we call that ground. In a battle, we often use ground, high ground, low ground. To take ground is to take territory or take an area. Now, you don't just run in there with your guns and kill a few people and then go away, right? Once you get there, you have to stay there, right? So that's a new problem that you have. Now you've made it to the top of the hill with five other soldiers. Now you have to stay here. You have to hold the hill. To hold the hill means you've captured it, and this is true for video games. It's true for war. You have it, you captured it, now you hold it to not allow others to then capture it after you've taken it, now that you hold it. So to hold your ground comes from that. It's that idea, but then we apply it to all kinds of other situations. When someone is trying to influence you to do something that you don't want to do, instead of saying, okay, I guess I'll just give up and do what you want me to do, we say, no. This is my plan. I'm going to do it. To not give in, to not allow others to force you into doing something, to not allow, that doesn't mean don't listen to anybody, because maybe someone changes your mind and you listen to them and that makes a lot of sense and you agree. That's not what I mean. When you don't want to do something and you know what you're doing is right and another person is pushing you, trying to force you or manipulate you to do something that just doesn't feel like the right thing, that you feel is not right, and that you would not respect yourself if you just gave up, then you hold your ground. And they say, please. You say, no. They say, please, no, go away. right? I'm holding my ground, to stand firm. It could be used in so many different ways. So I hope that makes sense. Wissel, man up and hold my ground, as well as I'm a do that. I'm going to do that. Same thing. Good question. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button or thumbs up, subscribe, follow, and check out the full courses in the links in the description.